but his wife's account. Without too much balance. The bank had just called and asked if he wanted to help pay the money, and after paying it off, he quickly searched for a nearby piano bar. I guess my wife is fishing in the bar again. I'm in the bar. I found the violinist. It was Brother Yatu. He also came to ambush and saw his wife. I just got home, which made him wait at home. Ask forward. Please explain, what is your relationship with your intraocular pressure brother? Last night, the two of you. What did you do? The female lead laughed and asked. Did you get emotional in the end? Haven't you always said that you trust me to let you play as you please? Are you jealous now, but are you sure you dare to know I was with him last night? What did you do? You said you didn't want to know the details. I really don't know how to ask so many questions, even if I really, what's up with him? What am I going to do? Dare to divorce me? You wouldn't dare think that someone in town was throwing a party to attend. It's like hero and heroine. For those with money and leisure. Then she noticed that the male lead was jealous again. And when he's jealous, his little head is clearly congested. The following difficulty makes the heroine very happy because she is aware of her achievements. It always comes from the man reacting to her before she has trouble feeling the hero wants her. It would be boring with other men. Get the feeling of completing IN/L and then being on the two side. She continued to play generously with her eldest brother and hugged around the pool like a couple. The male lead is so angry. Suddenly it rained. Portuguese people one by one hid in their houses to avoid the rain. As soon as the male lead saw it, only he and his brother were left. While rushing, shoving the opponent's head into the water while feeding. Want to make one? Alibi, I'll wait until someone finds out. Drinking at the pool, people come to save people. But found out it was too late. Call only. When called to the police to handle, the male protagonist can report to the police to take notes. Just now, we brought him ashore together and watched him go to heaven together. And he didn't. I was out alone with the manager. He was just like everyone else back then. It's all in the house, and he's been put in the oven. Burn it up. After that, the police closed the case with the leader brother accidentally drinking paradise water. But on the way home, the heroine constantly argues with the hero. I know it was you who killed it. The hero did not admit it. It kept explaining that it was innocent. Coming home, it curiously asked to calm down. The heroine says, if I get rid of him, you're not afraid of me. Will the little trickster get away with it? After hearing that, the heroine replied a little proudly, you eliminated him because of jealousy, right? It's for me. I just got rid of him, 'cause you want me so much. How can you get rid of me? Right after that, it must have been because I wanted to make sure that the male lead loved me. This time, the heroine found her ex-boyfriend, Siosi. Come to the house as a guest, even talk about yourself. I suddenly saw that the female lead was talking to Chiu Tae before. The male lead doesn't seem to feel anything. This makes him feel like it's nothing. So he jokes, he broke up with the female lead once. How much is because I cannot stand? She always attracts a lot of men's charms. All of this was good at first, but when the male lead saw the female lead brought Siosi into the room, he couldn't help but do it. The heroine is still standing in front of the window and looking at him ostentatiously. It feels like she's saying I'm playing too loud. What can you do? Siosi then carried him to a barren mountain and gave him a stone hidden in a nearby stream and Siosi's certificate. Of course, we have to keep it and wait for his body. Even if someone else finds it. Not easy to judge. His current identity, the male lead sees off his wife and children. He had a great time and even invited him for a picnic near the creek. The heroine does this because she thinks she proves that the hero really loves her. Although he didn't say it, he was clearly jealous of her all the time, the most important being the male lead. Jealousy is jealousy, but not like other men. We'll say this after breaking up. Very safe. I was also very emotional. What was even more touching was that the male lead unexpectedly won the next round. A photo album. There are some pictures of her in there. Such diligence makes the heroine feel more. Wow, this man is really nice to me. Love me so much, I'm so moved, there won't be anyone else. He loves me so much, even if it hurts me. I just love the kind of man who loves me so much. No more sleeping in separate rooms, what's up? We've been in love coldly for a year, now it's like going back to my first love. The weather was beautiful. The next morning, the heroine woke up and her husband was nowhere to be found. She wandered over to the male lead snail room but didn't expect to see it. There seems to be a wallet hidden in the incubator. She took it out and saw that it was Yoshi's certificate. At this moment, she suddenly realized. She understood her speculation. That's right, Brother Zone will disappear, Brother Yatu will drink water. If you drop it, the wallet will be taken. Hiding here, this news made the heroine not know how to face, originally wanted to clean up the Lee family first. Go home and think about it, at least for now. You ask her, she doesn't want to call the police. When she caught sight of her beloved husband, she took her luggage and went to the swimming pool while she wasn't looking, and told her mama, we didn't take the exam, and Baba told me what he did. I support him. The actor is dealing with Yoshi's body because when he went to the picnic yesterday, he felt his body rise slightly. It's easy to spot, so this morning I just passed, I want to put my body back. Unexpectedly, an old neighbor jumped out and said, Hey, I know you deleted. Your mother-in-law's day is missing. You even told Heaven that when you made Hanzone, I doubted you really did it, now I'll drive back to deal with this. Call the police. There's no signal in this mountain, it's troublesome. The main male, see-through. Bicycle on horseback. When approaching the road, I wanted to chase but could not keep up, was run over by a car, almost ran over. The old man next door pressed over. Good old man. Flash fast, don't use him, but because of him. Causing the car to malfunction and crash into the side of the hill. Then I couldn't hold back and fell into the nearby creek. When the male lead saw it, he acted like he didn't post it. Then ride home. It turned out that the heroine was sitting at the door. Laugh with him. Also say I have found the lost stream. But after burning, the story ends, in my understanding, the ending is probably only known to the heroine. Because she is expensive, she asked her husband to do something. But she loves her husband and she feels that she will never find her again. Someone who loves her like her husband, so she decided to continue.